Hello again, everyone. Hope you're well on this Monday afternoon. About 50 degrees and raining here today. We've had a good bit of rain. We've needed some rain, so that's good. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it being colder too. You know, we're almost into November. We've got more layoffs going on. Do you feel safe flying? Do you have plans to fly, board an airplane anytime between now and while the government is still shut down? We're still going through a government shutdown as well. Is Walmart going to close stores? I'll touch on that as well. We're fast approaching November 1st when SNAP runs out, y'all. The food stamp benefit of SNAP. I have a terrific passage I'm going to share with you as well towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But first, real quick, we're trying to get together a meetup in person. We'd prefer in person. Now, we live close to Athens, Georgia, so it would be, around the Athens area, maybe even just outside of Athens, maybe somewhere between Athens and Metro Atlanta. So if you're in the area or the surrounding area of Athens, even Metro Atlanta or even North Georgia, is if you're willing to drive, let me know. Let me know. We don't have a date or anything like that. We don't even have a place. But even if it's just a small number of us, let me know. Email me, because if you make a comment, that's fine. But we get a lot of comments and then I lose them, so email me. My email is in the description of the video if you are interested in attending a meetup, all right, in person. All right. First, Amazon said that they are cutting about 30,000 jobs beginning as early as tomorrow, Tuesday. 30,000, boom, gone. That's the first of many for Amazon and many others, I believe. Between now and the end of the year, it's going to be a bad one, I believe. These are corporate jobs, white collar. Hold on tight, because, think about 30,000 salaries. Those are people. First of many. I think the layoffs are just getting cranked up, unfortunately, y'all. If you have a job right now, you're fortunate, and do all you can to keep it, especially right now. Government shutdown continues, and more people are being impacted by this in several ways. I'll go through it. We are fast approaching November 1st when they say that SNAP will run dry. Now, a couple of states are talking about funding it for their citizens. Virginia is one that I hear a lot about. But the federal government said that the federal government will not reimburse the state if they do this, if they help out SNAP for the month of November. And it's probably just for that month. The funds run out, y'all, and I think the well has run dry. A lot of people are saying that they may never come back. That SNAP benefits, you could call it, or food stamps, among other welfare programs, they're tapped out. This country, y'all, is bankrupt. The government has pissed away, kicked the can down the road so many times, printed money, waste out the what, stolen, flat out theft, bailing out other countries, sending money and treasure and no telling what else to all overseas for years. They let the gates wide open to our southern border for 4 years and just let anyone come in with no vetting at all. Handed them everything from food to debit cards to free health care, you name it. So this is what happens. I mean, if we ran our finances like that, we'd have been gone on the streets a long time ago, right? So sooner or later, it collapses. Now, they still might come to some kind of deal, but it doesn't delay the inevitable. It just delays the inevitable. You know, it just kicks it down the road even further. And at some point, it just collapses. Are we seeing the collapse now? We might be. You got till I really believe people are going to lose their squeeze, like I said a couple of videos ago, y'all, and they probably already are. I mean, we're a few days. We're November 1st is what, Saturday, I believe. And the food stamp card is not going to work when they try it. So, you hear rumors of Wal-Mart even closing. Now, it's said that, and I haven't seen that for sure. That's a lot of chatter about that because they fear of all the theft and the looting, and they could loot whole stores, not just Walmart. It could be any store, any food store. It could be the dollar stores, the Dollar Trees. It could be liquor stores. While they're at it, they may hit liquor stores. They may hit the gas stations. We just don't know. Gas up your vehicles. Get your provisions this week as soon as you can. Get in a position to where you don't have to go out to the stores this coming weekend for sure, y'all. Because I believe towards the end of this week, you're going to see some stuff. All right, I'm just going to say it that way. You're going to see some squeeze stuff. It's going to get sporty out there, to say the least. All right, we got to be extra careful. Let's raise our awareness even higher the rest of this week into the weekend, y'all. They say that Walmart could lose billions from this benefits, the SNAP benefits stopping November 1st. They say that if you looked at the entire month of November without the SNAP benefits, that they could lose as much as $2 billion, y'all. Woo, that's a chunk. Just Walmart. Yeah. The well has run dry. That's what happens. Aviation, are you going to fly? I don't think I don't have an interest in flying anyway, but now especially air traffic controllers, let's go there first. Air traffic controllers have been getting partial pay, but I think it's starting this week or next week. I think this week they're getting no pay. So they're bailing. A lot of them are bailing, calling out sick. They got staff shortages like crazy. TSA not getting paid. You can imagine the delays. Can you imagine what Hartsfield Atlanta International Airport looks like? Yeah, staffing shortages, cancellations, flight delays really ramped up this past weekend all over the country. And we are, next month is Thanksgiving. Typically the busiest travel season. Are you going to fly now? That's a lot of people not getting paid. Congress is getting paid. Zelensky's getting paid. Argentina's getting paid. A lot of people getting paid. If you're an air traffic controller, well, oh well. TSA, a lot of federal government workers. Get your provisions. Keep your vehicles gassed up. Let's keep our preparations going. This week, it's going to be interesting, y'all. It's going to be very, very interesting. Like I said, let's keep our awareness tip top. You know, yeah. I'm going to go to a passage. I'm going into Psalm. I don't think I've read this one before. This particular one, Psalm chapter 31, verse 23 and 24 says, "Love the Lord, all his godly ones. The Lord watches over the faithful, but fully repays the one who acts arrogantly. Be strong, and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord." Let's continue to wait for the Lord. He is faithful. Let's keep our faith. Let's remain strong in our faith. Let's keep in prayer. And like I always say, stay close to Jesus. Be safe out there. Share your thoughts. This week could be a wild one, y'all. It really could. It may not, but I have a feeling it's going to be kind of wild. So be careful. Again, God bless you. I'll see you soon.